thanks for being with us this week. And
Yeah, thank you.
off to a great start as a team, but also individually. But talk about as a team how great you guys are doing so far.
It's been awesome. We're already 6-1 with our only loss being to Thompson Valley, who we then came out to beat the next week. So really, now's the only down part, and I think our potential is just rising. So I see great things for this team this season.
Yeah, we're used to seeing that one play pretty well in soccer. So there's nothing new about being 6-1. But how good can this team be? Can you guys make a run at a state championship?
I think we definitely can. We haven't played the real big guns, but we've played a couple 5A schools. We have teams like Broomfield coming up, and I have no doubt that we can play against even the best of them. And I think if we put our mind to it and we have that energy, we have that motivation, that we can make it as far as we want.
Lots of goals for yourself. I think you have 11 goals so far. You're used to scoring a lot of goals, so how much fun is that?
Scoring goals is definitely great, especially it's nice when it's the final goal. It's that goal you need to win the game. But, our team has been playing well. I can't take the credit for the goals all by myself. I have a couple assists this year too, and that always feels just as good as a goal. So
yeah, you've been the leading goal scorer on this team all 4 years of your career. Well, the first 3, you're on your way to being 4. Talk about how you got started on this program. In this program, as a freshman on varsity, did you feel like you were going to make it that first year?
I really had no idea what to expect. I would have been happy with JV as well, but looking back on it, I think it's great that I was able to make varsity and I was able to make an impact as a freshman, though I wouldn't say I expected it by any means.
Yeah. Well, tell us how you got started in soccer. It's a sport that you've been playing for a long time. How did you get started in that sport when you were a little girl?
Well, my family's European, so definitely soccer's always on in our house. Like wherever we go on vacations, often are centered around soccer. So that was one of the first sports I played. I also did play some softball for a little, but I never felt that passion towards it. Whereas every time I step on the field, then and now, I love it so much. It's the most fun I have.
What do you love about this sport? We know you score the goals, but what do you love about this sport?
Soccer is just such a team sport, so every time I step on the field, I know I'm out there with a group of girls that I love, a group of girls that I trust, and it's just such a bond. And especially with this Niwot team this year, there is that bond that I think can help us get us far into the playoffs.
Yeah. Now, you are a senior, so tell us about your plans for the future. You got some college in your future, or some soccer in your future, don't you?
I do. I committed to Northwestern University right outside of Chicago for soccer last April, so it's been a while now, but I can't say my excitement has gone down any bit. But I always was looking at a city, and since it's right outside of Chicago, and I love the coaches, I love the players, the facilities are beautiful, I just felt it's a perfect match for me, so I can't wait for the fall.
Do you like to do anything outside of soccer? We know you as a soccer player, but do you like anything else?
I do spend a lot of time playing soccer, and recently I just joined the track team. It's nothing serious, but I've gone to a couple meets, run some of the shorter races, but it's like another family there as well, so it's so much fun to be on that as well.
Yeah, as a senior, a lot of times you get senioritis. Are you starting to feel that a little bit?
I do feel it. I think it's good that we have the soccer going on because it motivates me even more. I love coming to school, especially on game days. I know that the team counts on me being at school, so I push through it, but yeah. I feel it.
Well, obviously there's a lot of soccer in your future, hopefully some good things at Northwestern. But first off, you want to get this team to the playoffs and make a deep run, don't you?
I do, and I think we definitely will make it. We have to keep our mindset. I know last year, going into spring break, we were still all right. It was after that we kind of fell apart, but this was our first practice back as a full team, and you see that energy, you see that desire to win, and I think we'll make it far.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it,
Yeah,
and good luck to you.
Thank you so much.